This is Lewis. I'm here, and I wanted to talk briefly about social media and how there doesn't seem to be any sort of platform for elevating common sense. And all these platforms have become echo chambers for opinions. And I'm guilty myself getting caught up in these opinions. And I'm out here on Facebook typing my opinions, like and throwing it out there to the world. And I care about these well-crafted, researched opinions I have, and I want people to have my opinion. But what I don't see out of that is I don't see actual change. I see it being mostly reactionary, and often we're consumed by our reactionary responses. So many people are doubling down on things they know not to be true. There's no common sense. It's black versus white. It's rich versus poor. It's communism versus capitalism. It's globalism versus populism. It's religion versus non-religion. Individual versus the community. It's it. Versus the common sense would be to discuss the similarities and how all these ideas correlate with each other. But there's no common sense. And but yeah, I'm guilty too. I'm guilty of getting caught up and trying to spout my opinion. At some point, is this message of mine self-serving? Is this me virtue signaling that I'm so thoughtful and insightful? In one bit, not a solution, but a perspective that helps keep me grounded and healthy ego and try and navigate the chaos, the confusion, is I think what I think doesn't matter as much as what I say. And what I say doesn't matter as much as what I actually do. It's the things we do define us. It's not what you say, and it's less what you think. Just because you have dark thoughts doesn't mean you have to do bad things. And I feel like a lot of times we double down on ourselves to justify the thoughts we have, and we say to ourselves that, "Oh, that's just me. I'm this." And it's really what you do. And yes, they correlate. A firefighter is only a firefighter because he fights fires. That's where his identity comes from. He fights fires. He doesn't just talk about fighting fires. He doesn't think about fighting fires. He just goes and fights fires. These are just simple tools to identify our belief systems and to motivate us to take change and ownership of our life. There are a lot of little perspectives I'd like to share for those who would have patience to hear them. Hell, I don't even have the patience to say them, let alone articulate them. But I feel like the reason why we're so confused is life is a mystery to most of us. We don't understand how our thoughts work, and a lot of us are lacking the words to even describe our environments. And so, just two quick little perspectives I like that are simple to understand and quick, could change the way you view something. Is electricity is a kinetic force. It's vibrational. That's why there's a thud. That's why it can kill you. It's not light energy. It's kinetic. And this might seem like, that's obvious, but it's not. There's a mystery there. And just knowing that little bit will allow you to, now you view electricity running in a house much how you would view the way your water runs in a house, and having to do with flow and valves, turn off valves and stuff like that. Just a little bit of information. Another little perspective is the Earth. Get woo woo out there, but the Earth doesn't rotate around the sun in a circle. It's elliptical, and it spirals around the sun. The sun's going this way, the Earth is getting dragged. Right? Why is that interesting? Why is that important? Well, it's just a more complex way of viewing something. And it's not even that much more complex, it's because it's the truth. But being able to visualize those things gives you a little bit more understanding, takes the mystery away, and we can add it to our ability for complex problem solving. It's not even that complex. It's just additional perspectives. The last one I'll share, is that dimension is not another place. A dimension is a perspective of what is. You have a two-dimensional view, three-dimensional view. Those are perspectives of what exists. So a fifth, seventh, ninth dimensional perspective is just that. It's a perspective. It's not another place. It's all coexisting. So, yeah. So that's me rambling a little bit, but yeah. I'm guilty of yelling to an echo chamber. I just wish people had a little more knowledge about how the mechanical nature of the world, and understand the mechanisms in which to better themselves, to better their families, and better the community.